In today's video, I will share with you 6 beginner-friendly data entry jobs. These jobs are remote and pay more than $10 an hour. The pandemic has shifted people's priorities. People no longer want to work in toxic jobs with horrible bosses for little pay. The Great Resignation is underway, and you might be looking for a change. This list of jobs make it so you can work from home at your own pace without having to deal with problematic customers and out-of-touch managers who make your life miserable. Make sure you watch the rest of this video so you have a firm grasp of the opportunities available to you. What's up, winners? My name is Nam. If you're new here, welcome. Here we talk all things personal finance. Start out by subscribing so you don't miss out on any future videos. First off, I would like to thank Morning Brew for sponsoring today's video, but more on that later, so let's jump right into it. Workers are increasingly looking for work from home opportunities. With the recent surge of COVID and poor working conditions, many people have decided that their best course is to find remote work. The good news is that many remote data entry jobs out there require little to no experience and they pay a livable wage. In general, these jobs require you to be a US citizen, they pay more than $10 an hour, and beginner friendly. Now let's kick off the list with job number 1, which is American Specialty Health. American Specialty Health is a chiropractic network and management company from Southern California. The company's focus is to provide health plans, employers, insurance carriers, and trust funds with provider networks and programs to improve the health of their members. Once you go onto their website, you will click on the careers button on their banner. Next, click on jobs posting. From there, you will select US Remote from a drop-down menu called Select a Location. I found a job in the claims category, but there are other remote data entry jobs in different categories, so it just requires a little exploring. For the claims job, Claims Examiner, you apply using the blue Apply button in the upper right corner of the screen. This job pays $14 an hour and requires you to fill in data from claims forms into the company's database. If you secure a position, you will get remote training. You will also need to have a designated work area for your company's tech equipment at your home. All you need for this job is a high school diploma and the ability to type 10,000 keystrokes per hour or about 40 words per minute. That number is about average for most people who type. It might be helpful to see what your typed words per minute by using a free website like typing.com. The upside to that website is that there's also typing skills tests that you can use to improve your words per minute. Now let's make a transition to job number 2, which is House Doctors. House Doctors is a handyman and home improvement company. The company, they aim to be a trusted home improvement and handyman professional provider database. The company provides homeowners with friendly insured and bonded craftsmen for their home repairs and light remodeling needs. So what you want to do is go onto their website. In the upper right hand corner, click on Careers. From there, you'll find a button called Jobs. The job is called Data Entry Clerk. Once you get into the job posting, you'll see a blue button to apply. This job, it pays anywhere between $17 to $26 per hour. You will be required to compile, capture, and maintain Home Doctor's digital database. The company, they want you to have excellent typing skills, attention to detail, and requires a high school diploma or a GED. Unlike job number 1, there's no exact keystroke per hour designation, but they do reiterate that you gotta have excellent typing abilities. My educated guess is that they want something similar to what American Specialty Health wanted, and that's about a speed of around 40 words per minute. This job is remote, so you have to have access to fast and reliable internet, dependable cell phone connection, and a quiet workspace. Now let's move along to job number 3, which is Simply Insured. Simply Insured is a company that helps small businesses provide health insurance plans to their workers. The company promises to offer unbiased recommendations and services to small businesses for free. One of the exciting things about this company is that they pride themselves in the radical transparency about salaries, bonuses, and transactions. They believe everyone benefits from having that information. Now let's hop onto the company's website. Scroll down to the bottom and click on Careers. You will want to scroll down past the testimonials and look for the operations header from the careers page. Underneath the header is a data entry associate job. To apply, just click on the Apply Now button. The job, it pays $15 an hour plus a $2,000 annual bonus. The company also offers stock options and health and dental insurance. So for this job, you will need to review, prepare, and submit small business applications for health and dental insurance to insurance carrier providers. Even though this company does not have a list of requirements, it does highlight some characteristics of a good fit. A good fit for the company will be someone who has a little bit of customer experience or sales experience, multitasking, and good communication skills. When they say good fit, this just means preferences, not requirements. Those are just the skills that they think that you need for success. Again, none of those are requirements. This is just a list for general guidance, so you should feel confident in applying for this job if you think you are a good match. Really quickly, I would like to say thank you to Morning Brew, which is today's video sponsor. You might have already heard of them due to their newsletter. They provide a 100% free daily newsletter from Monday through Sunday that brings you the latest information about finance, business, and tech, in a quick and easy read email in under 5 minutes. Honestly, Morning Brew is actually the first newsletter that I actually subscribe to and enjoy reading every single day. This is even before they reached out to sponsor this video. Their team compiles all of the best information available and sends it to you every single morning. But now they also have a YouTube channel. They have a bunch of videos that cover all sorts of topics similar to the newsletter, but the ones that I really enjoy are the ones that go onto the street and interview people. Like, they recently did a video where they asked people if they could tell the difference between a Kanye West or Elon Musk tweet. It was oddly entertaining. And that's only a snippet of what Morning Brew's YouTube channel has to offer. So if you are interested in staying up to date with finance, business, and tech, make sure you subscribe to the Morning Brew YouTube channel down in the description below. Alright, so that's 3 down and 3 more to go. Let's move on to job number 4, which is ELLIGO Health Research. Now, don't be put off by the umbrella corporation vibes that this website exudes. The red and white scheme gives out serious Resident Evil vibes, and it doesn't help if the company is into medical research. But I digress. ELLIGO, they provide people access to clinical research. The company intends to make developing new drugs, medical tech, devices, and clinical technology easier. To do that, they take out medical research out into the real world. Now, all you gotta do is go onto the company's website, ELLIGO Health Research, and look into the upper right-hand corner. Click on the Careers button, and then click on View Our Job Openings. There isn't any apparent job search box. Instead, there is a list of jobs, and it doesn't seem to be in any particular order. Anyhow, about a third the way down of the screen, you should see a position for data entry analyst. To apply for the job, you would just scroll down to the bottom, create a profile, then apply. ELLIGO Health does not provide any compensation information on its website. Instead, I tried to research on Glassdoor. So the closest thing that I could find was data entry internship that paid $16 an hour. At $16 an hour, this seems pretty accurate for this type of entry-level position. This job, they require you to transcribe data from electronic sources and perform quality checks on that data. So for this job, you need to have attention to detail, some grasp of medical terminology, excellent communication skills, and some proficiency with Microsoft Office or similar software. You will also need access to a computer and a phone as well. Although this job is remote, there is another pair of requirements. The first is that you gotta be available between 9:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. The second is that you gotta work at least 37.5 hours per week. Now let's keep it moving with job number 5, which is Robert Half. Robert Half is a global human resource consulting firm based out of California, and it was formed way back in the 1940s. They're actually credited as being the world's first and largest accounting and finance staffing firm with over 300 locations worldwide. When you go onto their website, on the front page, you can just type in data entry and click search. Once you go on to the next window, there'll be a little toggle switch where you can toggle to remote only. Then from there, just go through the job listing from the areas that pertain to you, because some of the positions may require you to live in that state. Depending on the position of the job, this can range anywhere between $14 to $20 hourly. Based from what I saw, most of these positions are on a contract basis, so you will not be receiving any special benefits that come along with the job. This job requires you to perform clerical tasks such as compiling data, verifying data, completing forms, data entry, and other general duties. What you should always do is overlook the requirements. Some of them require no experience whatsoever, and some may need a year, but generally, you gotta type at least 25 words per minute, have a quiet workspace away from distractions, and be able to read, understand, and follow oral and written instructions. Now let's keep it moving with our next job, which is Marriott International Inc. Marriott International Inc. is an American multinational company. It is probably the most prominent company on this list so far. I'm pretty sure that you heard of it, but in case if you haven't, the company operates and franchises hotels and other types of properties. This is the world's largest hotel company. When you go onto Marriott's website, scroll down, down, and down some more until you hit the very bottom. There is then a drop box called Our Company. Click on Careers. On that page, you will click on a blue box, Find Jobs at Marriott International. Use the keywords Data Entry Clerk to find a job. The Data Entry Clerk position is a remote job, and you can apply using a blue button in the upper right hand side. You would then have to provide an email to prove that you're not a robot. With this job, it pays $16 an hour, offers healthcare, flex spending accounts, 401k, paid time off, life insurance, disability coverage, and other benefits. Your duties will include data entry and retrieval using databases. Other responsibilities include data verification for accuracy and completeness. And you should be able to use a computer and other essential office equipment. Remember, each one of these jobs is entirely remote and has little to no experience required, so you should be able to take a chance on yourself and apply. With any of these options, you can work from home and enjoy the flexibility of never having to commute to work. Also, you don't even have to wear pants if you don't want to. I think that's a win in my book. Now, I want to turn it over to you. What job from today's video are you going to try to apply for first? Are you interested in becoming a claims examiner or working for the Marriott? Let me know in the comments. If you want to learn more about jobs that you can work from home, come hang out with me some more at these videos right here.